Guruji Pranam. Guruji, many times my intention is not wrong, but my action is wrong. So my question is, will it accumulate in my bad karma? Thank you.
Anushri Mehta, your intentions are good, but your actions become bad. Naturally, a very strange situation. It simply shows that you are not acting consciously. And you have doubts in your mind and heart. Since your intentions are good, your bad actions may not accumulate as bad karmas in your account. But I want to tell you, all the sins in the history of humanity had been committed with very good intentions. Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Jews, they all fought against each other. They all fought in the name of religion, in the name of establishing state of goodness. They all acted out of divine intentions to promote the state of divinity on this earth. Intentions according to them were enlightened, but their actions led to the killing of millions and millions of people. In the name of jihad, Muslims have committed innumerable crime. In the name of protecting Hinduism, Hindus have committed to such heinous crimes which have been embedded in history. What I mean to say, whosoever is doing whatsoever wrong is doing it with good intentions. But now the question arises, what is the criteria of judging what is right and what is wrong? In fact, the essence of all spirituality says whatever is done consciously is the only virtue, and whatever is done unconsciously is the only sin. If you are acting out of unconsciousness, you cannot do any virtuous act. And if you are living and acting consciously, you cannot commit a sin. For example, in a state of extreme fury and anger, with good intentions to improve your neighbor's habits, you can hurt and inflict big injury on him. But when you acted with good intentions, out of anger you were unconscious, and this act having been done during a state of unconsciousness will bring unpleasant rewards for you, and you will have to reap its consequences. The only device is to practice living consciously, and for this I will suggest two remedies. Number one, practice meditation every day through Sanjeevani Kriya. And secondly, whatever you are doing, put all your energies into that act. While eating, just eat. While listening to me, just listen. While reading, just read. While playing, just play. Whatever you are doing, just get involved totally into that act. Then you will start remaining conscious. And whatever you are doing, be aware of whatever you are doing. Just try to practice it. When you are raising your hands, Lord Buddha says, do not raise it mechanically. Be watchful of raising your hands. While walking, be watchful of your movements. Practice in such a manner so that not even a single act of yours can happen mechanically. If you just start practicing it, one day will come that your life and living will become conscious, and you will save yourself from committing such sins which are committed out of good intentions. Thank you.